I'm Miles with Building Dreams Construction. I'm out here at the side-by-side lake project and I want to give you an update. It's a very gloomy, rainy day. We've kind of come into a rainy season, but regardless, there's still things that are going on here and I wanted to give you an update because we're progressing soon, hopefully into the framing stage. So without further ado, let's turn around the camera here and chat about what we've got going on. So I believe the last time I did a video, we were doing the grading out here, the backfilling on the foundations. So right now the stage that we are in is the undergrounds have been done for plumbing. So the plumbing underground is done on both of the houses and inspected out. What we should be doing today, we were going to be pouring a little bit of concrete, but that's one of the things that I wanted to touch on. So when I'm talking about pouring concrete, I'm talking about pouring concrete for the basement. So with these also, both of these houses are have a room underneath the garage, so we're going to be pouring concrete down there too. One of the things right now is that there is an enormous shortage of concrete. It is insane. I've done a lot of calling around and speaking with Consumers Concrete and some of these other concrete people that the names are escaping me. And the crazy thing is I'm asking, why is there a shortage? And I get a different answer from everybody, but the real answer is seemingly nobody knows. People are telling me even like the higher up people don't know. Seems to probably be a culmination of a few different things that are missing material wise, but there just isn't concrete. They're canceling concrete on the concrete installers like day before. So with these particular projects, we were going to pour today. We had some concrete finally after calling 2-3 days for myself, and my flatwork guy was calling too. We're going to pour today, but of course it's going to rain. So we are moving to Monday, and the problem is pretty confident we're going to get that concrete this time around, but there's no guarantees. So right now we're focusing on Conklin, which we are planning on doing first, which is this home here in front of us here. So you can see my concrete guy has come in and he has graded everything out. You can see all the plumbing undergrounds here. You can see the load bearing, where the load bearing wall is going to go. Right there where the footer is, and another one over here too. So this is a really cool time to be able to see kind of the pre-finish phase on this project. Hopefully this coming Monday, we will be pouring some concrete and I'll be able to show you some of that. So that is one of the major issues right now. On another project, which I'll do a video on today too, the gas companies for natural gas, the utility companies supposedly don't have all the parts that they need in order to be connecting. So that's another thing. I'll talk about that in the next video. But you can see that we are, this one they pulled off of to get Conklin done, but basically completely ready to go for concrete if we can find concrete. So hopefully we can find us some concrete and get it poured and be ready to go. But regardless, we have the stress core floors for the garage coming in next week sometime. I still don't have a definitive date on those, but next week is the tentative installation date. That'll be really interesting. Never installed those before, so there'll be some things to learn there and see how those get installed, and then you pour concrete right over the top of those. So one of the things I wanted to chat about before I end this video is a couple things that we are kind of making adjustments to. I actually meant to talk about this when I was down there, but this retaining wall here is going to have exposed concrete. There's going to be a deck that runs out even with basically this floor here. So we're going to do some stone up above that, take a good finish look. Just met with my stone guy, who's also my fireplace guy. And then we are going to be doing a retaining wall here. So this retaining wall is going to come off, be about a foot out, and then run up here and run into about a zero, even with the grade. And then we'll do a sidewalk from this garage approach up and to the front porch here. So that way you have a nice spot to be able to walk up to your quote unquote front porch, even though it's on the side here, your front door. And then also still be able to maintain the grade for the drive coming down here. So I believe I've touched on most of the different things that we have going on currently for this project. I look forward to hopefully in the future video showing you that we do have concrete poured in the basement on these projects, and seeing the stress core go in and ultimately getting to the frame in. stage of the project. So thank you for staying to the end of this video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Stay tuned. We've got a lot of really cool projects going on. Both of these are extraordinarily cool projects, and I can't wait to share them with you all the way through. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Miles Freed, Building Dreams Construction.